Today in question time, the Prime Minister was asked a question about the cuts to the Army, Navy and Air Force Cadets within Australia. And unfortunately, the Prime Minister blatantly misled the Parliament. She said no cuts were being made. Yet I've got here in my hand the government's own press release from Senator Feeney, who is responsible for cadets, and he writes, and I'll quote it, "Due to internal priority decisions, Australian Army Cadets has changed the maximum day limit for Cadet Forces allowance for Army Cadet instructors from 48 to 33.5 days. That's a 33% cut." Reading from email from RAAF cadet units, they've said that the RAF have confirmed that Air Force cadets have lost $500,000 in facilities and $300,000 in travel. And finally, reading from internal communications from Colonel Andrew Wyman, the Chief of Staff Australian Army Cadets, and his internal memo says, "Please appreciate Headquarters Australian Army Cadets have been required to make millions of dollars worth of savings this financial year. Most aspects of the Army Cadet program have been cut, including all overseas activities for cadets, almost all national activities and many regional activities, but we cannot achieve the required savings without also reducing the CFA or the Cadet Forces allowance." The bottom line, Prime Minister, is you lied in the Parliament today. You're cutting Army, Navy and Air Force cadets drastically. You're cutting the allowances that instructors have by 30%. You're cutting budgets right across the board to fill your $120 billion black hole. It's disgraceful.